this is all about just telling things the way things are, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, some people might think it's disgusting, whatever. But okay, so I go up to Lava Hot's place, and I'm doing a side job for a friend, right? And I go in this morning to go do a poop, you know, I mean, like I do every morning, right? And it's like everybody does. Okay, but I got 18 empty rolls of toilet paper. 18 empty rolls of toilet paper on the floor, all around me, everywhere. I can just kick them. I'm not. Jesus. So, it's time to wipe my ass. Do you think there was one roll or anything in there? The first thing I looked at was his shower towel. Okay, I could have been really totally uncivilized and just grabbed that and went, there you go, fucker, you know? But no, that's not what I chose to do. So, I reached over, turned the water on in the vanity, okay? And I'm here douching my motherfucking ass. So I get clean it up. You know, what am I going to do? There's no toilet paper, right?
You wiped your ass with your hand.
Yes.
With his thumb.
About 16 fucking times.
With his thumb.
With my thumb. Well, I went digging first. And then after I got everything out of the way, then I could just start using my hand, you know. Then it was just a rinse, you know. I mean, it's all good. I mean, no, it's totally sanitary, man. It's probably the best my ass has smelled in a long time.
And then what did you do after that?
But you know what? That pisses me off.
So you put all the...
Well, no, this guy lives right next to a bar. And I'm kind of a person that steals a lot of shit. Okay? So I think if I lived right next to a bar, I'd probably have 24 fucking rolls. I'd probably have 24 rolls of toilet paper sitting right next to that fucking toilet. Get the bar bought. But no, I mean, that way your friends don't have to scrub their fucking ass with a wet hand. I didn't know what to do. I did. I contemplated it. I looked at that red towel and I'm like, he only owns one towel. He only owns one frying pan. I mean, this is my buddy, man. He's got a saucepan, he has a frying pan, a couple of forks. They're all plastic ones from the bar. He does have some metal ones. He doesn't. But, you know, I'm not going to wipe my ass with my friend's shower towel. I'm above that.
So you're going to wash your poopy fingers off in the sink as he brushes his teeth and shaves?
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. And what did you do after you got done?
Well, I was thinking about using this fucking toothbrush, but I left that one alone, too. So, you know, I could have got up in there with this fucking toothbrush, too, but I didn't. I did the simple thing, you know. I mean, I'm standing there, I'm stranded, you know. Why did you just got the toilet bowl? What do you do when you're stranded? And you don't have a toilet bowl.
Why didn't you just jump in the shower?
It just seemed like a waste of water. You know, I can get her done right here. You just straight. Shit, the damn vanity was right here.
So after you proceeded to wipe your ass with your hands, what did you do afterwards?
I went and made breakfast.
That's why nobody likes Dirty Dave's cooking.
Apparently they did. There was nothing left.
I didn't eat.
In fact, I hand rolled that sausage.
Oh,
You didn't even have sausage.
I know I made
Yeah, you did make that up.
I mean, they didn't, back in the days when Indians were running around, they didn't have shoremen out hanging on the side of fucking trees, okay? I'm sure there's been an Indian or two that went down the goddamn river and went like that after he took a shit, okay?
But you're not Indian.
Indians, whatever.
Indians didn't have a vanity either.
No! And I know there wasn't a roll of Charmin nailed up to the side of that fucking tree.
There wasn't a bar.
So they had to do what they had to do. That's how people wipe their ass. That's how people wipe their ass back then. I mean, come on. What do you do? You know what I mean? When you're sitting there and you just took a shit, what are you going to do? And you look around, there's no toilet paper, nothing, there's 18 rolls on the floor, but there's nothing there, what are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to use this perfectly good vanity right here to sanitize myself. Thank you very much.
And you just planned your whole day, and this wasn't part of the plan.
No, that wasn't, really, no. I mean, you know, I would have been perfectly happy to just reached over here and grabbed the
I want to ask something.
a perfect roll of toilet paper and went, oh, okay, that's what we needed.
Sanitize yourself, did he have soap?
No.
Perfectly sanitary.
Yep.
Dave?
But it was hot water.
Dave, do you and sanitary even belong in the same category?
We're really not. We're not in the same category, really. I'm kind of a dirty cook. I've been called that.
So everybody, what you done with the potato salad? You fed everybody.
I'm not very good about washing my hands all the time. I do have to apologize for that. I get a little sidetracked.
What did you do with the potato salad the one time? That was about pea gravel salad.
Well, it kind of fell down. And I tried to scoop as much of it up as I could without getting the pea gravel in it. I probably broke a lot of teeth and a lot of hearts that day, I guess.
I don't think anybody eats your cookie unless they see that you washed your fucking hands.
We did end up coming up with pea gravel potato salad. So we created a new recipe that day.
We?
I did. Okay. Pea gravel potato salad.
Nobody eats your food unless we've all seen that you've washed your hands and we watch you make it. And if there's any contamination, we won't eat it.
See? There's no trust in the world anymore.
No, there's not.
Not with you.
Nobody knows that my hands are bad.
No.
In your ass, apparently.
Yeah, we never know when we'll just find a tooth laying in the salad.
I just think it's funny, man. I mean, I'm not trying to defend my actions, but it's just like you get put in positions sometimes where you have to improvise. You have to figure out what you got to do. You know
Everybody's overcome, right?
Oh, what are you going to do? I mean, like if you're sitting there and there's no toilet paper, you're just going to sit there and go, so somebody brings some? It's like, Jesus. Hell no. Perfectly good vanity right here.
I jumped in the damn shower.
No, it's a perfectly good vanity. All you gotta do is put a cup in your hand like that and go, you know, swipe your fucking ass about 16, 17 times and you're clean, alright?
Did you give yourself a Hitler and that's how you got the mustache?
Yeah. That's it. But you know what I mean? You gotta.
No, I don't know you.
You gotta improvise. You can't just sit there and shandy ass out and go, well, I'm just gonna sit here all day and show some toilet paper so there.
And I'm gonna ignore the shower because I don't like the shower.
You know?
Save water, man.
Yep, exactly. There's no sense turning on all that much water to wash that little bit of ass.
Okay, wait, Dave. Now, all these times that you've shit yourself, have you ever gone home and bothered to shower?
Yes, ma'am, every time.
Didn't you pretty much do that? Wouldn't you have taken a shower?
Well, the last time I shit at Walmart, I took my shorts and I put them in the toilet and I rinsed them. Okay, and then I flushed, rinsed them again, flushed again, rinsed them again, and then that was my towel. Before I left the store, that was your shower, right? Yeah, well, that's when my friends were out loading up all the stolen plants.